Alright, so picture this. It's my first day of sophomore year in college. I'm sitting in this massive lecture hall for modern European history, a class I only signed up for because it fit my schedule. I'm half asleep, scrolling through my phone, not expecting much. The room is buzzing with that typical first day chatter. And then, she walks in. The room just goes quiet. Seriously, it was like a scene out of a movie. She walks up to the podium, puts her leather satchel down, and brushes a strand of dark hair from her face. She wasn't just teacher pretty. She was a stunning, like stop you in your tracks, make you forget your own name stunning. She introduced herself as Dr. Elena Hayes. And let me tell you, every single guy in that room and probably half the girls sat up a little straighter. We weren't just in a history class anymore, we were in her history class. Suddenly, the French Revolution seemed a lot more interesting. For the first few weeks, I was completely mesmerized. It wasn't just her looks, it was the way she talked. She was so passionate about the subject. When she described the storming of the Bastille, you could almost hear the cannons. She had this way of making eye contact with students that made you feel like you were the only person in the room. And her smile, man, it could disarm a battalion. I started doing things I'd never done before. I did all the reading. Before class. I even started sitting in the front row. Me, the king of the back row nap, was now a front row scholar. I'd raise my hand, ask questions I'd prepared the night before, just hoping to get one of those smiles directed at me. My friends relentlessly made fun of me. Dude, you're not gonna get extra credit for drooling, they'd say. I didn't care. Then came the midterm paper. The topic was the socio-economic impact of the Napoleonic Wars. I decided this was my moment. I wasn't just going to write a good paper. I was going to write the best paper she had ever read. I spent weeks in the library, pulling all-nighters, fueled by coffee and the thought of impressing Dr. Hayes. I finally turned it in, my heart pounding. A week later, I get an email. See me after class and Dr. Hayes. My stomach dropped. Oh no. Was it that bad? Did I plagiarize by accident? All these worst-case scenarios are racing through my head. The entire lecture was a blur. When class ended, I nervously walked up to her desk as everyone else filed out. You wanted to see me, Dr. Hayes? She looked up from her papers and gave me that smile. Yes, Michael, your paper, it was exceptional. One of the best undergraduate papers I've read in years. The depth of your analysis was truly graduate level. I think I just stood there blinking for a solid 10 seconds. Then she said, have you ever considered a career in academia? I think you have a real gift for this. And in that moment, something shifted. It wasn't about a silly crush anymore. It wasn't about trying to impress the hot professor. Her belief in me was real. She saw something in me that I hadn't even seen in myself. That one conversation changed everything. I ended up majoring in history, went to grad school, and you know what? Now I'm a professor myself. And every time a student shows a spark of passion, I remember Dr. Hayes. She taught me more than just history. She taught me what a great teacher can be. And for that, I'll always be grateful.